Big Kills on your phone, and my money still long, man. Check it out. I love Beyonce. Don't ever get it confused. I love Beyonce. Don't ever get it confused, but not for Black Panther 2. Not for Black Panther 2. Like, Beyonce was good for Lion King, I felt like. For Childish Gambino, Nala, it was good. I didn't like the way that it was animated and the way that it looked. And it lost some of the soul of the movie. But as Nala, she was good. I felt like they tried to tweak certain stuff here and there to make the movie pop a little bit more, but it just didn't translate. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? The original is always going to be better, but she was good in that. She was good in Cadillac Records. She was good in Carmen. She was good in Obsessed. She was good in Dreamgirls. She was good in Austin Powers and Fighting Temptation. She is a good actor. We're not going to put Beyonce down and say that she's not a good actor and a phenomenal songstress, singer, probably the biggest artist besides Michael Jackson in our time. We're not even going to play with Beyonce on that front. But as far as Black Panther 2, right, you have to have an affinity for these characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of look at Michael Jai White kind of sideways, because for as good as he played in Spawn, he came out and said, yo, I'm not really into comic book movies like that. You know, I'm not into that. That's just not my thing. So I'm glad that he didn't reprise the role for this, this new Spawn remake with Jamie Foxx. I felt like Jamie Foxx was an underused character in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Electro. I felt like he did really, really well with that. Granted the script and everything else like that. You had to have somebody that has an affinity for these roles. Beyonce does not strike me as a person who reads Marvel Comics. You feel me? Beyonce does not strike me as a person that is about this lifestyle, because this is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? This is not just a fad. I got a Voltron shirt on. This is not a lifestyle. This is not a fad. This is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This is the Marvel Black Voices comic that they made with all black authors, writers, painters, and illustrators. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce doesn't strike me as a person that is ingrained or is aware of this culture to be playing a person like Storm. You know what I'm saying? Halle Berry did the best that she could with the role, because they really just gave it to her because she was the hottest actress at that time. And then old girl, I forget the girl who played her, the girl that was on the Toni Braxton movie, I think Alexandria Shipp, I think it's her name. But that's my whole point. She did a good job, too, with her limited role. And, was that her? I'm trying to remember if that was her or not. I can't even. Yeah, I think that was her. That was her. So it's just like, we have to take certain things, with a grain of salt. And I think they just put it out there to see what the reaction was going to be. I'm just not with it. You know what I'm saying? And you can be mad and you can be upset. Salute to Beyonce. But I'm just not here for it, because I don't think she's going to bring the tenacity. I don't think she's going to bring the intensity. I don't think she's going to bring the knowledge of the character like that. And if she does, she's going to speed it. She's going to do her research, because I felt like when she was Etta James in Cadillac Records, she nailed it. She nailed it. Even Etta James was mad at first because she didn't call it, but then she came out before she passed. She said, you know what, Beyonce really, really did, reached out to me and said, hey, I thought you were abreast or whatever. So she kept it 100 with Etta James, and Etta James came back and said, you know what, I can't even hate on her, because she brought it in that movie. You know what I'm saying? So, but Beyonce, I don't think is still, I think it's a money grab. I think Marvel is trying to use Beyonce because they don't think that lightning can strike twice with Black Panther, that people aren't going to show up for Black Panther like they did with a relatively unknown cast. But I think they are. I think that Black people are going now more than ever going to support that movie, and they're going to support that movie regardless. But I feel like, you know, I just feel like Beyonce ain't in for it. Like, I just feel like she's not. If we knew she was in the culture, and maybe she is behind the scenes, she may not just post it, or may not, maybe she does read comics. Maybe she does know the stories about Black Panther, the love triangle between her, Nakia, and Storm, and how Storm, spoilers if y'all ain't read it, how Storm and T'Challa end up getting married and they end up ruling Wakanda, and how how T'Challa and Storm deal with mutant problems versus Wakandan problems, and when she can step in and when she can help, and how she had to lead the X-Men, and how the X-Men kind of felt betrayed because she left them, and she was the leader of the X-Men for a period of time, when Charles supposedly died, and Cyclops walked away because Jean died. It was Storm that was leading it, and how Wolverine, what I'm saying, was that her and Wolverine was a thing, y'all don't, like I said, you don't know these things because y'all don't read these things, and because you don't read these things, that's why I'm afraid that Beyonce does not know all of these nuances, does not give. I mean, she could be trained to have the accent, she could be trained to have the mannerisms, but how's the execution going to be? So I'm not here to tear Beyonce down. I'm not here to just overly criticize her and bash her like a lot of people are. I'm giving y'all my objective thoughts on it. It's Big Killzone, man. Big Killzone, the phone, the money still on, man. Make sure y'all like and share this video. Tag somebody. And I want to know from y'all, do y'all think Beyonce is a good fit or not in the comments? It's Big Killzone. I'm out. Peace.